evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Like most people, when Series 2 of Shadow High became available, I ordered some on Amazon. Zooey has finally arrived. I actually ordered her the day that they were first available, but I was kinda late to the party because people were ordering them as early in the morning as like 6 a.m. And I don't wake up at 6 a.m. I sleep until like noon. So I did manage to get her, and she arrived a bit before she was supposed to because the expected delivery date was for the 16th. And as you guys can see, it is not the 16th, it's the 8th. So she came a whole 8 days early. Massive W if you ask me. So before we get on with this review, I do have to clean out this area, so let me just do that real quick. And there we go, an empty space. Zooey time. The Shadow High Series 2 dolls sport much different boxes than what we are used to. They are instead very open window boxes with an illustration of the character plastered on the side, and no second outfit. As you guys know what we're used to, it's usually just like a sort of cylinder over here with the character, and then on this side would be an insert that has two outfit pieces, the outfit and the shoes. This is different. It's unique, and I do like it. I like seeing the Shadow High logo here. They kept that still being next to the doll. We have her name up here, Zooey Electra. I like that name. It's very fitting for her, honestly. This illustration looks very nice as well, and when we turn the box to the side, we can see that she is a fashion design focus. They all are. All the warnings are on the side of the box. Meet the students. Scan that. And on the back of the box, we have an illustration of Zooey as well as Dia. Dia is actually much prettier than I expected. I just don't want to pay $33 on Amazon, so I'm waiting to find her in person. Zooey was only $25, $24.99 if you want to be technical, but for some reason, Dia is more expensive than everyone else. She's $33 as opposed to Zooey, who is $25. Down here, we have fashion doesn't follow the rules, and neither does Shadow High. Watch out, Rainbow High, we're coming for the runway. Sorry if that was hard for you guys to read, but I didn't stutter. I didn't stumble on my words, so I read it. I read it good this time. On this side of the box, there is nothing except for this little blurb down here. I believe all this says is what she comes with. Yeah. So, there's not much to look at with the doll. The only other thing I want to show you guys is, of course, her scanner. As you guys know, you can take this to the store, scan it on the machine, see if the doll is in stock. People have been starting to find these at Target, so I recommend taking that to Target, scanning it in the price checker, and seeing if she's in stock if you're interested in getting this doll. Real quick, I just want to do a close-up of her face because I did not get to pick this doll out. I ordered her online, and I think I got pretty lucky. The edges look like they're painted properly, like they're not missing paint and making it look like it's not attached to her hairline. That's one of my biggest gripes, when they just don't paint them properly. Her face looks very good as well. There's a little dot, but I'm pretty sure that's just on the box. It's on the inside of the box because it's moving. Yeah, overall, I'd say I got a pretty good face. I got lucky for not being able to pick this doll out myself. Oof, I like her a lot. I can't wait to open her. The box is pretty easy to open. You can just open it on either side, and then you just pull the insert out. It's probably easier with two hands. So stuck to the side of the box are Zooey's hangers, as well as her stand and her comb. Her hair, it's a bit crunchy. And there is a lot of tinsel. If you guys don't like tinsel, prepare to rip that out. Oh, I love her. Oh, she looks so good. By the way, I really like the non-binary headcanons people have for Zooey. Like, people will be like, oh yes, Zooey would use they, them. I absolutely agree. I've just been referring to her by she, her because, you know, that's like the canon. But I definitely love the headcanon, and I believe it. It's real to me. Of course, the back of the stand is stuck under this big plastic thing. So that'll be fun. Usually the best way to get to it is just shove your hand under there, but that also hurts. So, maybe we should just remove this entirely. There's a lot of cute illustrations inside the box, such as this one where she seems to be listening to music, touching her hair, or something. It looks very cute. There's this one down here as well, looking over her shoulder. It's cute. I'm trying not to destroy this box, but I can't get this big, huge thing out. I mean, I guess I could just start chopping it up. Cutting it worked the best. I got it out. It does also leave a lot of ties. Zooey had a lot of ties. As for these things, they're secured under plastic, so I think I'm just gonna cut this out as well. Just chop it. Why isn't that working? I got the things. So here's all of Zooey's stuff. We obviously need to put the phone into the phone case, which, by the way, feels like an actual phone case almost. It's made of a very hard plastic. And the phone has a Novi Stars lock screen. Zooey has very good taste, by the way. Mimi's probably one of the best designed characters, so, you know, if it would focus on Mimi. There we go. Here's the stand. Here is the one thing and the other thing. Oh, I didn't notice this was here. Here's the brush. Here is the laptop, which has that little cat on it. They really like that cat. And, of course, her hydro flask, her water bottle that doesn't say NASA. It says Shadow. And Sassy. Should have just been Sassa. NASA parody. Cool. But all this begs the question, where is Zooey? Right here. She has very bad box hair. So here is Zooey, fresh out of the box, and the hair is pretty bad, fresh out of it. I always wash my Rainbow High Doll's hair when I have time, but this is gonna be an immediate thing. It's a mess. This piece is so gelled. This piece is very gelled. There are a lot of pieces that aren't gelled, but then the gelled pieces get stuck to the non-gelled pieces. So it just creates a really big mess. These little things, I don't know what these are called. They're kind of like knots, I think. They're cute though. I like this hairstyle. I really like the way they gave her like metallic paint for her edges on her face. I think that's cute. They're shiny. One of the best pieces this doll comes with is definitely the shoes. I really love the use of these like electric cables as shoelaces. It's just so cute. And the knot is a little loose. I might want to tighten those. I just love these shoes. They're cute. She's got a pair of sort of whitish, minty-ish. I can't tell what color the socks are, but they're shiny. Shiny socks. The heels are pretty detailed too. It's very fun. I really like this doll's fashion. The whole alien aesthetic that she has going on, it's awesome. And this is just the shoes. Moving upwards, she has a skin color skirt which matches her skin tone, but I feel like it stands out enough that it doesn't just look like she's like naked or something. I feel like it works. The shirt is pretty basic. It is just a t-shirt with Novi Stars character Mimi Mercari's printed on it. But it's a nice shirt, and it's really nice to see MGA acknowledge this forgotten brand. Zooey has a lot of patches on her little astronaut-looking jacket. This one here says Shadow. This thing says Shadow. This says Eclipse. She's got a Novi Stars patch on her right sleeve. She has another thing that says Shadow. On the back, it also says Shadow, and she's got these little things that jackets tend to have sometimes. It's on the bottom too. On her other side, we have this one that doesn't say anything. It just has a moon on it. This one says 22. And this one down here, if her arm would move, says Commander. We've got the sassy thing again, and this one says Shadow. I like it. It's a very nice jacket. Her neck articulation works well and good as well. And her earrings, I'm not sure what these are, but they say Shadow High on each of them. Okay, there is a slight gap between her edges and her hairline, but it's not noticeable from the front, so I'm cool with it. Zooey comes with the standard Shadow High pointy nails, painted teal, a darker teal than her skin tone. And she has beautiful brown eyes, as well as brown eyebrows. I do think her eyebrows should have been the same color as her hair. They stand out a bit too much, and I think her lip color should have been darker, but I do like the pink that they chose. It does look a bit messy with this line in it, though. It's cute, though. It looks like purple ombre, almost. She has pink under her eyes, as well as teal glitter over as her eyeshadow, and these white lines, it's like a graphic liner almost, and these two circles above both of her eyebrows. I really like her makeup. They did a very good job capturing this sort of alien aesthetic with her. She's gorgeous. The doll, of course, also comes with a laptop, and on it seems to be a close-up of what looks like a drawing program where she seems to be drawing fan art of Mimi. I'd love to see the full thing, but I like what they were trying to do here where, you know, artists like zoom in on their work to like add details. It's cute. Very nicely made laptop. You can see the keys underneath it. It's nice. All of her accessories are nice. This is just like a little basic hydro flask, cup, thermos. I don't know what words are. And then of course there is her phone. There's a little thing here for her to hold it with. Has the Shadow High logo and moons on it. It's cute. She has a more modern phone than I do. So yeah, with that, that's everything that Zooey has to offer. Aside from restyling, of course, I've already seen some pretty nice restyles of this doll. But if you are like me and you just like to have the doll in their stock, this is what you get, and I'd say it's pretty worth it. In short, that's Zooey. I definitely recommend this doll, and remember, I showed you guys the UPC code at the front of the video. I explained how to use it, so don't ask in the comments. Watch the video that you clicked on. Watch it! I'm kidding if you didn't understand my explanation. Feel free to ask. I'm sure I or someone else will explain it to you. But yeah, that's Zooey. If you guys are on the fence about this doll, I definitely recommend it. Rainbow High I feel like has been overpriced recently, but I feel like Series 2 of Shadow High is one of the first lines they've done in quite some time that's felt fully worth the price and what you get for that price. This doll's great. She's well put together. She's unique. She has very good, well-made pieces. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one, which will be a video about Elvira. Bye!